Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Rod Arriagada coming to you live from the Hangar Billiards and Sports Lounge. We're here at 121 Scurfield Blvd, and we're here for an 8-ball challenge match. It is a showdown between Hanyu and Randy Bagot. They just played in the Open 8-ball Sunday in the final, and Hanyu wanted to challenge them for another match. So they're doing a race to 7. It's not 5-7. I got to fix that. They're doing a race to 7. The score currently is 2-1 for Randy. And it looks like Randy's breaking next. They're playing straight up, no spot. I'm not sure what they put on the line, but they put something on the line to make it interesting. 2 balls going in the pocket, gets kicked in by the 13. Or sorry, what was it, the 15 maybe? No, that had to be the 11 ball. 15 and 13 at the top of the table. So he made a ball off the break, and he's got some options to start with here. 9 ball's the only real problem ball he's got on this table. Can try to get at it right here, and he does. 2 for 1, combo plus a breakout. Everything clears out of the path, too, for him to be able to have the shot on the 12. You'll have to come up with a pattern here, though, because everything's kind of bunched up after that. It's more or less just about one positional shot, then after that he's good to go. Oh, he'll miss the 12 ball. Turns the table over to Hanyu. He doesn't have a lot to shoot at. Opts to play safety, and there wasn't much to work with there except for just a safety, and he's come up short on it. He's giving Randy the shot on the 12 ball. Now he can opt to go off the rail here too if he wants to be able to create some angle for himself. It all depends on what he wants to do. I feel like the 10 doesn't go to the side past the 15, and neither does a 9. So he's trying to get in between them. Bump the 9 over on top of the 15, which he doesn't really want there. So after he takes the shot on the 13, well, I guess it goes to the side, so he's taking it right now. I thought he would have to take that 13 and break it out, but it still went to the side, so he was okay. Tic-tac-toe on this one. It's a little bit of angle to get back for the side pot or left side of the table. Looks like he's going to set up for the 10 ball as a finish instead. Looking for a follow through angle to be able to get up for the 8. Just has to get past the 3 ball, really. He'll retake his 2-game lead back. 3-1. Not sure what they're discussing, but they're figuring something out. We'll put up their Fargo rates for now. Hanyu, 592. Randy Bagot, 699. All right, we're about to resume here. Rack number 5. I have no idea what they put on the line, though, but they put something on the line for this match. Rack number 5, Hangar to break. Smash and break, and 2 balls hit the side pocket, but they both came out. And it looks like he's going to come up dry on this break. Randy's got a decent table to work with. Solids look really good here, but you might have to start off with a combo. Stripes aren't too bad, but you got to open up a couple of stripes to be able to get out. Oh man, this back is killing me now. I didn't want to take Tylenol for it because I figured like I'm driving and I'm not sure if it's going to make me drowsy or not. But my mom was like, no, don't do it. So I was like, okay, I won't. But that's the plan. As soon as I am done streaming and I get home, Tylenol, man. Tylenol and some stretches and see if that'll help. Even if this is not sciatic pain, which I think it is, I feel really bad for people that go through it. Makes the shot to the corner, splits the stripes. Still not out though. He needs to come up with one specific shot to be able to get out. I'll have a stab at it here on this one to be able to get positioned for it. Moving out to 14 would help. That opens up that shot. So now he's got an open table. Pretty good setup after he opened up that 7 ball. I mean, the table was good right off the break, but the 7 ball was key. Anu says that's good. You don't have to shoot at Randy, but Randy's going to shoot it anyway. 4-1. Randy needs to win 3 more. Anu needs to win 6. It's a race to 7 straight up. He had a 2-game spot against Randy in the last match on the Sunday Open 8 ball. And Randy won that one with a score of 7-1. Now he's playing him straight up, and he almost had a chance to get up on him early in the match, but Randy's taking the lead, and he's holding that lead comfortably so far with 3 games. Breaking next in rack number 6. I tried to set up this stream quickly because I wasn't sure if they're going to go 1 set or 2 set. But I'm assuming they're probably only going to do 1 set, so this will probably be the only stream for this challenge match. Smashed the rack in rack number 6, made a ball off the break. They'll have an open table and a chance to be able to get going here on this one. Stripes look pretty good right now, minus that 10 ball that's sitting just below the 3. Not sure if that's what he's going to go for. I mean, the solids aren't bad, man. They're not bad at all, really. You just have to come up with one good starting shot and then 1 or 2 positional shots and you'll be out on the solids. Stripes look a little easier, though, and I think that's why he's looking at the stripes. If he's playing this combo like he's looking at it, he's got to play it soft. Make sure that that 12 doesn't roll over into that 7. He wasn't playing the combo. He just made the shot clean. Which tells me that this one should go in clean also. And it might give him the angle that he needs to be able to bump that 10 ball out in the open. Oh, yeah, and he did. Does he have a shot, though? I mean, he definitely has a cut on the 15 ball, which is shooting over top of the 9. Or over top of the 13, sorry. Tough shot to take. But what I'm wondering is if he's got that 10 ball. So if he does, then he's still out. If he doesn't, then he's got some troubles. Looks like he does. He'll hold up for the shape on the 15. Loses the cue ball just a bit. And he'll have an angle to get around this 5 ball. I think here you're just trying to more or less kind of like a two-way shot. You're really setting up for the 13, but you're hoping that, you know, if you don't get it, that you'll have a good shot on the 9 ball. So the aim is actually for the 9 ball in this one. But you're hoping to get the shot on the 13. You know, come up a little bit short on the 13, so I'll have to take the 9 ball now. Now all he's got to do is just make this 13 in the right side middle pocket, and he's out. Got a drawback angle or a follow-through angle. It's up to him. He might just draw it back, though. Punch draw. Just like that. 8 in the corner. 5-1. I gotta give Hanyu props, man, for challenging Randy. I mean, he just lost him 7-1, and he's challenging him again to another match. Tough to play against Randy. Yeah, I know it's 5-1. I don't think they're going a second set. I'm pretty sure it's just the one set. We got lots of pool players coming in here, though. Looks like they're getting back into the city from going camping or wherever they went. Everybody coming out to shoot some pool now at the hangar. It's kind of one of those days where I wish I wasn't in tons of pain because I would like to be playing right now, too. Instead, all I want to do now is just go home. Which I will after this match is over here. Moving into rack number 7. On you to break. You need something. Makes the 5, but he'll scratch the cue ball. And Randy will get a chance to get on the hill now. These stripes look really nice, too. I mean, solids aren't too bad, but there's really no opening shot. But stripes, I mean, I don't know. Everything's there. Hardest shot you'll come up with is probably the 11 ball, but other than that, everything is there. You can't even just play shape for the 11 ball right now. Go up there and deal with it right away. He won't, though, but he could. He'll take the 9 and try to set up for that 11 ball now. Doesn't need to be perfect on the 11. Just needs to have a shot on it. And you can do that here with a 9. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not the right time, but if it is, he should be able to shape up for the 11 here. Just going to draw over to the right. Going to be patient with it. Now he's got to address that 11 ball. Can't leave it up there for a finish, so he's got to address it. Best spot is to get to the right where he's pointing. That would also give him a complimentary angle to get back down table to help him get the finish. Got the perfect angle here. Now you got to watch your pace on this because you need to get a straight line to be able to set up for that 12 ball after the 14. Well, that's going to work out really nice because now he's got the shot to the side and he can play off the left side rail, off the bottom rail to set up for a combination now, which will guarantee him to have a follow-up shot after that 14 goes in the pocket. So that worked out really nice. Yeah, now he can play the combo. And he can control the pace too, which he just wants to leave it kind of where the 14 is. Not so deep in the pocket though. He wants to be able to use that ball to be able to get out. Yeah, so he leaves it short of the pocket. This will allow him to get more angle. Now he can play shape on the right side of the 8 to make it on the top left corner. Eight into the corner. He's on the hill. 6-1. Yeah, I think he's breaking for the match now. For those of you that enjoy playing against me when I do these challenge matches, I'm going to have to take a break for, I'm going to say at least 2 weeks. I'm hoping my back will get better, but if it is sciatic pain and I can't get rid of it, then it may never get better again. But I'm hoping that I'll get better. I'm going to do everything I can. So 2 weeks from now, I'll be doing challenge matches. For those of you that want to do a challenge match sometime random on the week, message me. I wouldn't mind covering a challenge match while I can't play. Maybe one challenge match a week. Give me a good match, though. Give me something that will entertain me. That'll make me want to get out of bed. Because I'm going to be in bed for 2 weeks, man. This is bad. I don't even know how I'm going to tear down this equipment tonight. I think that's the reason why I decided to keep streaming, because I was like, well, there's no way I'm tearing down this equipment tonight. So I might as well just keep streaming. No, I have to tear it down no matter what. I'll just do it ever so slowly. I got some pool players in the building, so I'll get them to carry the stuff for me to the car. That should help lots. Oh, he's trying to set up for the 2 ball. He's going to tie himself up to the 15, but he still has a shot. He's got a shot on the 3 ball, on the 5 ball. Does he have the 2? He might even have the 2 ball. He's aiming for it, so he might. Or he should. Oh, he'll miss it, though. His shoulder popped up on the shot. Trying to look at the shot again. And his body popped up. His neck popped up at the same time. Didn't stay down on the shot. Now for Randy, it's all about the 10 ball. Or sorry, not the 10 ball, the 14 ball. If he can get on the 14, he's out. No, sorry, the 10 ball. That's the 10 ball I'm looking at. The 14 sitting on the right of the 13. The 10 ball sitting below the 13. That's the one that he's got to get to. And if he doesn't have it here, he can still get it from here. But it looks like he's got it here. He might actually have to take this cue ball and run it into the 14 ball. As long as he runs into it gently, he should be okay. Most players rather not move a ball, though, so he's going to likely try to avoid doing that. But if he feels like he's stuck on it, he'll just commit to running into it. Which I feel like he's stuck on it. Too much pace, though, Randy. Oh, you're lucky you got that bounce off the rail, man. If he didn't get that bounce off the rail, he was in trouble here, but that bounce is going to help him. Now he's got to find that perfect shot from this 15. I don't think he can get it with a 13. He's trying to set up for the 13 to go up top of the 14. I feel like he's got to get on top of that 14 from this 15, but 6 ball slightly in the way for him to be able to get up table there. Maybe that's why he's thinking about playing this 13 ball with the angle to get on top. I mean, he's got the perfect angle here. He might actually end up having to run into this 14 ball to bump it off the rail. But if he can avoid it, that's what he's going to try to do. It's better for the finish. Yeah, he didn't want to run into it. Now he's got a challenge. And there's no shots. He's got to play safety. You think so, right? I don't know, man. I don't think it goes. But he's proved me wrong on a few different occasions when I thought something wasn't going to go and he made it go in anyway. Maybe this one does go. It looks like there's a tangent line for it to get past that 6, but he's got to be perfect. He'll run into the 6 ball. That turns the table over. Hanya will get a chance to get on the scoreboard now. This guy came out of retirement from watching my streams and made him want to come out and play. And since that day, he's been coming out like almost every tournament. Every week he's been out here 2 or 3 times a week. It's nice to see. I mean, it's all going to eventually translate into him being one of those guys that wins the tournaments all the time. But he's putting in the effort right now and getting out of retirement. And it's nice to see because I remember what that was like. You feel a new bond with the game, you know, you feel reconnected. Oh, there's going to be a tough positional shot for him now. He's got to play this through with some top spin, keep it thin on the cut, and keep it thin on the spin. Just has to settle for a shot to the top left corner. Doesn't have to be perfect. Closer the better, but you can't force the shot. So, you know, if you get to the middle of the table, that's good enough. That might even be too much. Oh, he's going to hit that beautifully. And he gets a great shape shot on the 8 ball. That's going to be a confidence builder for him. 6-2. He's down by 4. Yeah, that was good. Have to stroke that through, man. Perfect shape for the 8. It looks like my signal dropped for a second, but I picked back up right away, so we're okay. You might experience a slight lag, though, on your screen. Robert Brady, Robert Page, welcome. Darren Keller, what's up, man? Paul Howder says, sup, Rod? Thank you, CSI, or CSL, CSI. CSI. I should know it's CSL too, right? Thanks for tuning in, man. That was me trying to move over. Oh, this is going to be so painful. I shouldn't have came out today. Should have just stayed home. But on that note, I may not be out next Sunday, depending if how my back feels. If it's not healed enough by then I may not come out. Dry break. It's been haunting him so far. And when he has made a ball off the break, he's been scratching every time. Break is something he's got to work on. It's probably the hardest thing to work on too, you know? Like you need somebody to be there to rack the balls for you over and over and over again. Otherwise you get sick of walking back and forth on the table from each end. But if you have somebody racking for you, you can work on it. The way Shane Van Boning does his warm-ups when he goes to pool halls, he'll get people to like rack for him. So they'll rack like 5 tables in a row. He'll just come up and break and then break and then break and then break. And then by the time he gets to the 5th one, they already racked the other ones and he goes back and he starts breaking from there. That's the only way you can really do it, though. You need somebody to rack it for you. Otherwise, you get bored out of your mind working on the break. And it's such an important thing to work on, I'm telling you. If you're a good player and you're coming up short, most of the times you're coming up short because your break isn't good enough. It's the key to success once you're a good player. It looks like Randy's going to close out this match. 7-1-2-8. Oh, wait, is that the 13 down there? That's not the 1. No, that's the 1 ball. I thought I seen like a little bit of white, but that's the number 1 that's showing. Just checking his angle. He should be done with his rack. Just past the stripe for the perfect position on the 8. Hanyu says that's good. 7-2, final score. Looks like they're talking about playing again maybe another day. Not anymore tonight. All right, so I think that's going to be it. Freedom! Freedom! Don't forget to go check out poolaholic.com if you're looking for some pool apparel and accessories, shirts, clothing, hats, chalk, cues, cue bags, cases, whatever you want to call them. He's got lots. Go check him out, poolaholic.com. Don't forget to check us out Jam Up as well if you're looking for some of the new gear that we got. Here's some of the stuff that we have available. Love these Predator sweaters. I think they call them shadow sweaters, or I don't know. The black one is probably the best one in my opinion, but I like the blue one too. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet and you guys want to check out some of the action that I do all the time, look me up, Rod Arriagada /CSL Manitoba. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, though, because I need some support. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, man. And it's been an effort, but thank you so far to everybody that took the time to subscribe to my channel and that supported me so far throughout the years while I've been doing this work with Q Sports Live. Appreciate it, guys. And if you want me to come on to cover an event, maybe you got a challenge match and you're thinking, you know, I would like to get Rod to cover this one. Message me, cslmanitoba@gmail.com. As long as it's not on a Sunday, we're good. But if it's an out of town event and it involves a Sunday, I'm okay with that. But if you're looking to like or have a challenge match on a Sunday, that's going to be tough for me to do because I'm usually here at the Hangar on Sundays. But Saturdays, Fridays, any other day of the week, you let me know. I'll try to take care of it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. That's going to be it for now. I'm out of here, man. I had enough. Full wisdom? Yeah, sure. Why not? The more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed in battle. Get to those tables, become the champion within. I'm telling you, your time is coming. But you don't have to believe me. But you will once you get out there and start practicing. Work your game in one step at a time. Work on all your flaws until you become the champion within. I'm telling you, that's the secret to success. It's not working on the things that you already know. It's working on the things that you can do. And then trying to work on mentality, which is key to become a champion. That's going to be it for now. If you guys want to add me or follow me on Facebook, my name is Rod Arriagada. You know how to find me. Add me. If you haven't gone to my YouTube channel, you can find me there as well. Rod Arriagada /CSL Manitoba. First time checking us out on Facebook, make sure you guys follow and like our Facebook page, and you'll get a chance to watch all the streams when we go live. I've been the one that's been doing most of the work lately, but Ben's going to be going live every now and then. I want to say that Lance is still streaming, but I haven't seen Lance stream in a long time, so I'm not sure if he's still streaming with us or not. He may not be. But there's always somebody streaming, so it's a good reason for you guys to check us out and subscribe or follow our page. That's going to be it for now, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for taking the time to interact. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys at the tables next time, which should be hopefully by next Sunday if my back's not messed up still. Hopefully. Pray for me, baby. Pray for me. I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.